Good to
How are you,
see
Heba?
you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How's everything?
I've just finished eating.
All right, good. Thank you for agreeing to do this with us. We have a number of people that are joining. It's exciting to have you with us today. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna introduce you as we're lucky to have you as our special guest today from Italy. Um, as everyone knows, like Italy is now hit hard with COVID-19, unfortunately, but we know that our special guest Niccolò is keeping his good spirits, right? So Niccolo Macii, he is a pair skater in Italy, and he won a silver medal at the ISU Challenger Series at the Lombardia Cup. And also, he has competed in several international competitions, including European Championships and Junior World Championships. He currently skates with Sara Conti, who is also joining, and she's with us. And they are a pair team in Italy, and together they competed and they won a bronze medal at the Italian Nationals this year. Welcome, Niccolò. We're happy to have you today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you. So, Niccolò, tell us about your club where you practice figure skating normally.
So I practiced in Bergamo, Italy, in Ice Lab.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new sport facility, and
Okay.
it was built 4 years ago. And we started right away with good athletes, international athletes. A lot of guys from all the countries are coming here to practice. Like this summer, we had several Spanish guys,
Mm-hmm.
and we're working with the federations. And from now on, it became a center of excellence, Europe Center of Excellence.
Oh, okay, excellent. Yeah, I know you
So
had mentioned that it's a very prestigious club in Europe. So that's great to know that it's a center of excellence.
yeah, and
Um,
there are a lot of like there you can find all you need.
mhm.
Of course, it's nothing like super luxury, like with big machines and stuff. But there's all you need. All you need is there. So we have
Perfect.
one ballet, and we have two ice rinks, one Olympic ice and one small ice.
Hmm.
So we have a bar, so we have everything. We have the shop. All you need is there. So
Perfect.
yeah, we are very lucky to skate there actually.
Excellent. That's great news, and we thank your club for letting you join us today and for allowing us to to have you as one of our trainers for off ice training virtually, and we're going to speak about that in a little bit. So tell me now, you've mentioned many things at your ice rink. These are all capabilities to help a figure skater become a good athlete. So it's not only on the ice, but off the ice. So what do skaters do generally off the ice? And what are you personally doing now to stay fit?
So normally we work a lot on the ice and off the ice,
Okay.
especially in the pair teams. Normally, talking about single skating, you have to do the normal sessions of ice,
Mhm.
and then at least ballet, gym, ballet and gym at least.
Okay.
Then we do also jumps off ice, so rotations, all the exercises, like jump preparation, jumps off ice, everything, and then we do stretching classes.
Excellent.
And we do ballet, we can do classic and modern, so we can split it. And this summer, the last summer, we did also hip hop.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you.
Try,
And
try to do like to understand more things and try to be I don't know how to say it uh, to have more stuff like to be complete.
Graceful. So the ballet particularly, I know it provides figure skaters with the gracefulness on the ice, right? To be graceful and presentable, and the posture, and it helps you be more presentable, right? And the other things you mentioned, they would help with the strength, and the jumps, of course, you know, they would help you with the technical elements of the figure skating, right? Very good. So how are you now that you don't have access to the rink? What are you doing now and to stay fit at home and not to lose your skills?
So now it's a little bit tricky because we need to use the brain, but in the 2020 we can use the all internet access and everything. So we are using the platform like Skype, Zoom, meeting. So we do like these meetings, and we do same all the off-ice classes. So we do ballet, we do stretching, we do gym, we do like for the pair teams, we do special exercises for the twist. So we try to do all we can without the ice, because when we go back on the ice, we don't have to start again from the beginning. We don't have to start again to get fit, to get so we just have to get back the feeling on the ice. But off ice, we can go on. So we can take at least don't lose everything, at least.
Yes, very true. So actually, as you said, we're blessed with the technology these days that, you know, we have access to, you know, software like Zoom and the Google platform as well, so that everybody can, you know, maintain the skills that they can. So you're active at least, you know, a few hours a day. That's great. So then when you go back to the ice, then the transition will be easier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. So we've been lucky that you have recently, you know, started for us an off-ice training. You know, that's great. And I know the people that have joined on Saturday, they really enjoyed it. It was, the feedback I got was excellent. So tell me more about that, and what do you plan to do more with, you know, with the online classes that you are personally teaching?
So we are working like we set these classes, and there are different type of kids and different type of skills that they have. So we go from someone that does double axel and all the doubles to someone that never skated. So we need to manage those stuff. We need to do some basics exercise, so it's good for everybody and helps everybody. Then when we'll be split it in groups, then will be easier to focus, especially like on double rotations, triple rotations, or single jumps and exercises for the single jumps. But for now, and for everybody, it's always good to have good basics. If you have good basics, I'm of this opinion. If you have good basics, then you can do everything.
Yes, so I totally agree.
On the ice, even if you have a good skating skills, then you can jump better. Because if someone says you have to put the blade like this or like this, you know how to put it. Because you have the skating skills. You know, you have the feeling of the foot, you know? So that's the thing that we have to work on it. To have the feeling of the body in the space, so it's going to be helpful for everybody. That's what we do.
So basically the body control and awareness, so that in your lesson that you basically make people more aware of their, for example, like arm positions, the chin position, the chest, the legs, everything, right?
Yeah, the posture, like the most important thing is the posture. I have problems with posture, so I can say it. So the most important thing is the posture, because figure skating, it's beauty. Like when you say when they ask you which sport you do, figure skater. Oh, I like it. It's so elegant, so nice, because it's like ballet on the ice, like classic ballet on the ice. So it's aesthetic sport, and then because of functional, because if you're like this and you jump, it's not gonna be a good jump. if you're straight, it's much easier to put the weight on the feet.
Yes, I agree. And these things, obviously, you can teach in a virtual class. Like these are the things I think that you know, are important, and people need to understand that they don't have to wait till they get on the ice to
Exactly.
learn these skills. They can use the time now to learn these things, to train your body, to build this body memory, right?
Exactly. Not even in the lessons. Like, or not even in the lessons. You can do it even when you wake up. Like when you wake up, you get up and you say, okay, I need to stay straight.
Yeah.
You start with the feeling of your body. Stay straight, open, like down, like good position, good posture. That is good also for the health.
Yes.
So you stay straight. When you feel and you realize that you are like this, okay, now back straight. You know? So it's something that needs to come from your head. Then, of course, with the lessons, it's going to be more tough and more, in particular, like more especially
detailed.
Exactly. But you can do it by your own even.
Yeah.
And it's not, you don't need the ice. Because there are a lot of stuff that you don't need the ice.
Yes, of course, we all miss the ice, but I agree that there's so many things that you can do without the ice now. And that's the best attitude you can have. So basically, we have to make the best use of the situation. So work on strength, work on flexibility, and work on body awareness. And this is pretty much an off-ice lesson, right? So that's what you had, you did with, you know, the skaters already, and that's what you do for yourself as well, correct?
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
We do the same thing. Like we try. We need just to understand that on the ice, we work on different levels. So that's the thing that we miss here, and we cannot do like steps like rocker counter. We cannot do that off the ice. So that's the only thing that we cannot do off ice. But the rest we can do it. So we can do jumps, we can do lifts, we can do twists, we can do like positions, we can simulate the spin. Now, if someone has the spinner, so we can use the spinner to try to understand. It's not the same thing, but there's a lot of stuff and things that you don't need the ice, that you do on the ice because it's to do it there, but you don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't need the ice.
And so these things actually, I think you sorry, go ahead.
No. You need to understand which stuff you need to improve, especially in this period. You need to understand, okay, I need to improve more of my strength in the arms. Okay, so do I need the ice or not? No, I don't need it. So let's do it. So you need to understand which stuff you can and you cannot do it. So with the things that you can, then do it, because otherwise you lose time when you go back on the ice.
Yes. Yes. And actually, and these things, Niccolò, you have to do them, you know, with the situation of the lockdown we're in or without. So you were doing all this off ice before, you know, COVID and the coronavirus, they hit. So anyway, people have to do off ice. But now that we don't have the ice, we're doing even more off ice. And I'm happy that you're introducing that concept as well, you know, to the kids through the lessons and to the skaters. And that's great, and it's much appreciated.
Yeah, sometimes
so thanks for that.
Is important. Sometimes off ice is more important than the on ice.
Yes.
Sometimes, because before going on ice, I'm talking about pair skating to make you understand what I'm talking about. If I have to go on the ice to do a pair session, I cannot go on the ice right away. I'll do 40 minutes of lifts.
Yeah.
To try the lift, to warm me up. So if I have to go on the ice to jump, I need to warm up myself. I need to warm myself up. So I need to do like jumps, exercises. So we need, during the day, we do more off ice than on ice. Because on ice, we do like 3-4 hours. But off ice, we do ballet, we do stretching, we do gym, we do rotations, and all the warm-ups. So actually, it's more off ice. So
right.
It's always something for the ice.
Yes.
It's not separate. It's everything that you will need on the ice. It's a preparation for it. So especially in this time in this quarantine, It's better to do it so when you will get back on the ice, then you will be ready and you will get back faster.
Mm-hmm. And also for single skaters as well, I think it gives them more confidence to try certain jumps and rotations with corrections off the ice before they can execute it on the ice as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, because of course, on the ice we have a skate with a blade that it's not natural. It's not our foot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not on the ground. So of course, on the ground, it keeps you more, you're safer. You're more safe.
Yes,
know?
stable.
So you feel better. You feel better to try it. To maybe like stay close as maximum as you can. So it's easier than on ice, because on ice, you know, it's like you can land forward or backward. You cannot land on like side, because like boom. So here it's easier, you know. So it's there's some good stuff and some, of course, worse stuff than the ice. But it's really, 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 really important to do it off ice. Really important. Great.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I think the message is very important. Thank you, Niccolò, on that. On another topic, you had visited Egypt in the summer. You were part of the show that we had together with Sara. You were our guest stars. The show was called Skate the World. For those who haven't seen it, there's a video on our profile, an IGTV short clip. So basically, tell me your experience. How was it during the show and in Egypt in general?
So I was in Egypt just twice. The first time I was in Sharm el Sheikh, so I don't talk about it. But the second time was in Cairo for your show. It was the best experience of my life, actually.
Oh my God. That's amazing to hear. You made my day.
4 days of, I was so happy. It was so funny. The show was like crazy. The people was like, wow. And Cairo is awesome. We visited the pyramids. So we went on the Nile with you. So it was like really, really, really the best trip of my life. Really.
That's great. I'm very happy to hear that. This was really...
So if someone wants to go to Egypt, call Heba.
Yes, please.
Call Heba and everything will be fine.
Yes, I mean, we were so happy that you and Sara were part of the show. You made it more awesome. We were happy to have you, and we look forward to have you again next year for sure. Or, I mean, who knows? The initial plan was to have the show in the summer, July 17th, but now with this situation, it's postponed, of course, but we don't know to when. But definitely you are part of the next show.
We will try to move it. Like,
yes, we'll see.
As the quarantine goes on, we move the show like during the day.
Little by little, exactly.
Day by day. Tum, tum.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, so Niccolò, this was really great to have you. Would you like to give any advice to the kids, the young skaters, a message that you want to tell them? The people that are just starting to figure skate in Egypt or around the world?
My advice is that figure skating is an awesome sport, but you need a lot of practice with it. So if you really want to do that, you need to work hard, because remember always, work hard beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. That's my key, always. Because if you're talented and you just skate and do jumps, bam, 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 it's not gonna be 100% sure. But if you're not talented but you work harder, then you get richer points, and all your goals, you will reach them. So if you want to do it, work, but start with the off ice.
Perfect.
Always start with the off. Work hard on the off ice.
Yes.
Of course, also
and yes. Thank you, Niccolò. This was really amazing. We thank you for your time. We look forward to have you in Egypt next time. And yeah, good luck. Keep up the good work with the off ice, and we'll be talking again in the future soon, I hope. Thanks, Niccolo. And thank you to everybody who's watching. It was really fun to
Thank
have
you,
you guys.
everybody.
Thank you.
If you want to come to Egypt to see the show, we'll wait for you.
Yes,
So when,
please.
of course, but we'll wait for you.
Yes,
Okay?
and Monica and JB, who are the producers, they are also, I see their names. Yes, and Monica, we can't wait to have you back. Thank you so much. Thanks,
Monica, I miss
Niccolo.
you. And if you want to join all the off-ice classes, write on Ice Skate Egypt in direct, and you will have all the information.
Yes.
Okay? For
Perfect.
all information,
yes, it's on our profile. Yes, Ice Skate Egypt. Thank you very much, Niccolo. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.